Only for dancer killer. ID Cabasa, music rocket launcher.
Deep under the sea, deep under the ocean, waiting I don't see. I don't feel to mention. Mommy tell me, my boy take caution.
Alright, now that one is titled Anytime by ID Cabasa, and it features Ayo Mav, Fine Boy Bella, Bella Shmoda, and Ajabo Oslas on that particular track that I really, really love. Now, the reason I'm here, have you noticed something interesting happening in Nigerian music lately? If you haven't, right, I have noticed that more and more artists are sampling or reimagining those classic songs that we grew up loving, right? And it is not just about bringing old tunes back, like some people are saying right now. I feel like it is one of the beautiful ways of honoring our music's rich history and also maybe some of the legends that have paved the way. Now, let's take Thames, for example. When she won the Best African Song Performance at the Grammys, it was a huge milestone, right? But it was not just for her. It was also a nod to Sheisho, the most timeless hit, the classic song that Thames sampled, which was like nearly 3 decades after, right? And it is moments like this that show us how the past and the present can actually connect so powerfully and give us, something huge, right? Now, we know that sampling has always been a part of music. Artists building on sounds that, sort of like came before them. But lately, there's been this surge, this noticeable rise in Afrobeat stars going back to classic records to shape their sound. And a big part of this trend comes from the legendary producer, ID Cabasa. He has been working on a project that reimagines some of those iconic tracks and in a way breathes a fresh life into them. Olufemi Reimagined is one that I really, really love. It is still my favorite right now, and of course the photocopy as well because Vector is in it. So yeah, and I cannot wait for more. Really, I cannot wait for more. I think I'm looking forward to African Queen being reimagined. I want to know who is going to bring on board, to reimagine African Queen. I think that is one track that I am looking forward to. Now, recently on an interview, ID Cabasa stated that he had a chat with Olamide and he shared how they talked about Afrobeats identity and realized that there is a missing link when it comes to its history. So Olamide suggested bringing back the original sounds that shaped the genre, and that idea really struck a chord with him, Cabasa, right? And hence, this reimagining project and whatnot. And I think it makes a world of sense because it's really not just about the creativity, it is also some sort of way about respect, right? Like paying tribute to these pioneers, giving them their flowers, like we the Gen Zs will say, right? Especially in an industry where giving credit is not usually the norm. I mean, we're doing better with regards to that anyways. And at the same time, I feel like it is worthy of note that with some sounds like Amapiano fusion, slowing it down a little bit, right? Artists are searching for what's next. Yes, so I think going back to familiar, timeless classics feels like a safe and inspiring place to start from. So, is this trend a good thing? I'd say absolutely. I don't know what you'd say about it, but I would say a 100% yes, because it helps keep the legacies of veteran artists alive and also thriving, especially in this streaming era that we find ourselves in right now. And I think it also teaches we the younger generation about the roots of Afrobeats, which sort of like creates a richer and connected music culture, if you ask me. I think on a final note that it is safe to say that ID Cabasa's project is a perfect example of honoring the past, allowing the legacies to thrive and stay alive, and also pushing the genre forward. So let me know in the comments which of your favorite Nigerian classics do you think deserves a fresh take. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, make sure to keep the music alive. Mwah. Bye-bye.